Mr. Lewis wasn't supposed to be at our middle school for more than a month covering for Mrs. Johnson's knee surgery. But he kept extending his stay, always saying he knew people in the district office. Every time a teacher complained about his weird behavior, he'd still show up Monday morning with that smirk. At first we joked about how creepy he was. My friend Jake would whisper Mr. Lewis is staring again during lunch. The guy's beady eyes followed everyone. Then he started picking certain kids for after-school projects organizing science supplies. My younger sister Emma was in his class. She came home looking uncomfortable, said Mr. Lewis made her feel weird. He'd stand too close checking work or touch her shoulder walking by. But every time someone told their parents, nothing happened. Emma's friend Zoe told her mom about Mr. Lewis taking pictures during after-school sessions. Her mom called the school, but Lewis was still there next week. Another parent went to the school board. Same result. Nothing. Teachers don't survive that many complaints by accident. But what happened next exposed everything. One Tuesday, Emma had a panic attack during Lewis's test. She was hyperventilating and crying. Her friend Chloe walked her to the counselor and finally told what was really happening. Within 3 days, 6 more kids came forward. Stories about inappropriate touching and weird comments. Worst part was Lewis had been taking selfies with students and posting them on some blog where he wrote creepy poems about kids. Here's the thing. Lewis thought he was untouchable. He had blackmail on Assistant Principal Walker about a covered-up DUI. Plus his brother worked for Channel 7 News and his sister was in district HR. He literally told people he could do whatever he wanted. But he made one massive mistake. My dad works HVAC maintenance for the school district. Last month, while checking air filters in the server room, he noticed a ceiling vent rattling. He opened it and found a tiny camera pointing at the faculty lounge. Dad pulled out his phone, recorded everything, then removed the camera. When he brought it to IT, they discovered footage had been backing up to the school's main server. The recordings showed Lewis spying on teachers and caught him on a call bragging about being invincible. He said he could do anything to those little brats, and they'd never prove it. Laughed about having dirt on Walker and connections throughout the district. Dad drove straight to the police station with the camera and recordings. Lewis got arrested next morning during first period. They dragged him out in handcuffs while we were switching classes. The whole hallway went silent watching this guy who thought he was untouchable getting stuffed into a police car. Assistant Principal Walker resigned that afternoon. The blackmail was real, and he'd been protecting Lewis. Lewis's sister in HR got fired for falsifying complaint records. His brother at Channel 7 tried spinning it as a misunderstanding until their station got flooded with parent testimonies. He got reassigned to weather reports upstate. Emma's doing better now. She's in counseling and smiling again. The school brought in new administration, installed panic buttons in every classroom, hired 2 more counselors. Lewis is facing 12 counts of misconduct plus surveillance charges. His trial starts next month. The thing that still gets me is how many people knew something was wrong, but did nothing because they thought he had too much protection. Turns out nobody's untouchable. You just need one person who cares more about doing right than protecting themselves.